What's going on, everyone? Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be stuck in an elevator? Well, I'm at work right now, and I'm stuck in an elevator. There's a cargo elevator right there. You can see the buttons are on. Yep, both buttons are on. There's no movement whatsoever. The doors are closed. I was going up to go take care of some business, and the elevator just kind of dropped a couple of feet, and I felt it. It was a very startling experience because when you're on a ride, you know the drop is coming. It's scary, but not as scary. But when you are expecting this elevator to go up and just go up like it's supposed to, and all of a sudden it drops, your everything hits you at one time. You start thinking about, like, how did I talk to my wife before I left the house, or my spouse. You start thinking, like, man, because honestly, look, you don't know how this is going to end. You don't know if it's hanging by a thread up there, because you can't see beyond that. So I don't know what the wires look like. I don't know if the motor's just out. I don't know if the wire just fell off the pulley system, or this thing could fall. That's the reality. It could fall. And I'm stuck in this is a very small place. It's bigger than a lot of other places, so I'm thankful for that. But, you could easily fall into panic about claustrophobia and stuff like that. But the best thing to do is realize there's nothing you can do. So why worry? Like, yeah, but I can't be there for my kids. And you're like, yeah, you know what? But that's just going to make it harder on you. Calm yourself down, have a seat, relax, take a breath, and be patient. Get out of your head. Don't even think about the what ifs. At some point, you have to realize I have no control over the situation. It's unfortunate. It sucks not having the freedom to leave and come and go as you please. And it sucks being stuck in an elevator, especially not knowing what could happen. But, if there's a possibility for you to die, yeah, you want to be optimistic and be like, nah, I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, you do want to be optimistic, but you also got to be real. Because just because it's your plan, not to die, doesn't mean it's not God's time yet. So it's good, and it's convenient. It is wise, I would say, to go ahead and film that video where you're telling your loved ones you love them, and say goodbye, just in case. God forbid it happens, but just in case, at least there is a video that they will be able to see, if that happens. And leave that message out there, let them know you love them. And then as soon as you walk off that elevator, delete it. Because we don't know what's going to happen. But like I said, the best thing to do is just go ahead and stay calm. There's nothing you can do. If you don't have tools in your hand, you can't pry that elevator open, and possibly prying the elevator open. I mean, I don't know the mechanics behind elevators other than they pull you up and they let you down. So possibly pulling the door open might trigger something that might drop the elevator, or you might be able to pull the door open, but then pulling that door open might lock the elevator in place or something. I don't know. Best thing to do is relax, stay calm. If there is a way out, if there is like an emergency door to get out, and you guys are hanging like 20, 30, 40, 50 feet in the air, you got to do what you got to do. If that means getting out of the elevator somehow, do what you got to do. Be safe. Everything will work itself out. Sometimes you can't wait. Hopefully you don't have to use the restroom, but if you go up in an elevator, maybe it might be wise to use the restroom. I'm really grateful right now I don't have to use the restroom, because as you were able to see, I'm in an elevator. There's no restroom here, and I don't have a bottle either. So, whew. But I have my phone, so I was able to call my boss and let him know. And my boss is like, "Oh, wow, okay, let me see who I can call." And they started, trying to call some people, and they got a technician on the way. So I don't know how long it's going to take. Got a lot of work I still got to do, but it was just really cool because all my coworkers came over, and they were hitting on the door to see how high I was, and I didn't realize how high I was up. But I'm halfway up between the floors, and these are really tall floors. Like, each one's like 20 feet. The first floor is like 20 feet. Second floor is like 20 feet. So it's pretty high up. But yeah, just stay calm. When you find yourself in a situation that you can't control, stay calm. because panicking and going crazy, it makes it worse for you. It makes your heart work harder. It makes you breathe harder. Things get stuffy, gets hotter. Just relax. Have a seat. Just relax. If you have your phone, watch YouTube. Watch some videos. It's going to be all right. If you can't move, you can't get out, sometimes just staying and put. For those of you guys who are believers out there, the Bible says, be still and know that I am God. So sometimes just be still. God's got you. For those of you guys who are not believers, who don't believe in God or anything like that, be still and know that he's still God, even if you don't believe in him. Thank you guys. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.